Yo, what's up? I'm Jay. Welcome back to another video. Okay, I won't be doing that. We're gonna have to figure out what my intro will be. I am still very new to this, so we'll figure out as we go. This video will be probably coming out late. I don't know. My life has never been this busy in any summer before. Usually I spend my summers on my ass playing Stardew Valley while just drinking a mug of extra cheddar goldfish. So why life has decided to be good to me now, I don't know. But I have been trying to make time in my schedule to record videos and stuff, so hopefully I can get into the flow of this, hopefully. Today's topic, I kind of talked about it in my last video, and now I want to dive into it more on this video, just because last time I said that was one of my biggest pet peeves in the art community. This right here, that just shook the whole table. I'm sorry. I won't be touching this area anymore. This topic right here is my biggest pet peeve. I feel like I have had this problem with the art community so much. Like, every time this comes up, it pisses me off. And it shouldn't, because sometimes it should come up for good reason, but it has happened so many times for so many, like, non-problematic reasons that it just makes me mad anytime I see it. Regardless if the thing is problematic, it still will just make me mad to see it, because I know we're gonna go through the same cycle of just pettiness that the art community always goes through, that I'm just tired of seeing. And I shouldn't be. This should be something that we do to help educate people, and instead it's just dragging people and making everybody else start switching up sides because we're so annoying. What am I talking about? Art community drama, or better known as art lore. Art community drama, Jesus, it is so petty. And I hate that, because yes, there are so many bad people in the art community, like horrible people. First of all, the art community with petty drama, it's a cycle that has been going on since like 2015. Ever since people have been making commentary videos for the art community, there has always been some type of drama for some type of creator, like every week. And I do believe, calling out somebody and pointing fingers and being like, hey, this person is doing heinous stuff. Yes, I do believe that's a great thing the art community can do, because we need to kick people off the platform if they've done horrible stuff. However, the art community isn't known for calling out people who have done horrible stuff. They're known for calling out people who do the most basic thing in the world. A lot of the time when art drama happens, it's usually just for somebody tracing, just for somebody not giving credit, or somebody saying something that, yes, is kind of controversial, but isn't necessarily worth a month's talk of drama. That's what happens with the art community every time. We drag drama that isn't really drama, just sort of somebody making a mistake over and over and over again, just so we can get more views on our videos and just bash somebody who hasn't done really anything wrong. And the fact that they'll get dogged on with multiple videos calling them the fucking scum of the earth just for tracing a reference, that's insane. That's kind of crazy. Now, I will say that there are problematic people in the art community, and this same stuff happens to them over and over again. Let's say somebody gets called out for just something horrible, just something insane. The art community will deal with it. Video after video after video, calling this person out, calling them a bad person. Yes, great, amazing. But then people will realize, oh no, everybody is informed of what this person has done. Now I can't make videos that have gotten thousands upon thousands of views. What am I gonna do? I know, I'm going to make up stuff about this person. They're already a bad person, so why not? And keep on making up stuff about them so I can milk this topic dry. I am not condoning the actions of any people who have gone into art drama for good reason. Problematic people, they're there to deserve it. But there are so many times where I've thought a creator did something literally horrible. I'm talking about like jail time stuff, but they were just doing dumb shit on Twitter. That's my problem. I am tired of seeing creators getting called out for literal crimes, getting you 15 or more years in prison just for them to be some weirdo who likes little anime girls. That is what I hate. That is what I hate so much. The art community just loves making stuff up about so many creators, even people who have done almost nothing wrong, like talking about those people who just trace. They realize, hey, there's not really anything to go off of. Let's make stuff up about this creator and see where it goes. And that is one of the biggest problems in the art community. How we are so obsessed with drama is literally so draining. I had to take off so much time from TikTok just because every scroll I would see would be the same person talked over and over and over again about the dumbest things. Literally, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less about anything this person has done because one, every video I'm seeing is just literal no proof that this person has done it, or the most randomest thing that you can call out somebody, like making a joke, literally nothing intended, and all of a sudden you're getting canceled for it. Just the art community with drama, it's almost like a drug that literally every person cannot keep off of. The art community was supposed to be a safe place for people. The art community was supposed to be a great place for people. And the fact is that now it just all circles around drama, and every single video I see somebody talking about either straight up lie or either the dumbest thing to cancel somebody over a speed paint. And it's just like, oh my goodness, can you guys shut up? Can you guys talk about something positive for once? Okay, I don't care if you talk about the potluck you went to last Saturday. I'd rather hear about that than hear about another artist getting canceled for tracing. Another thing that I kind of have with it is minors in the art community. I am a minor myself, so we're not even gonna go into, oh, I just hate them, they're ruining the community. No, that is not my reason at all. I will say that a lot of, underage people in the art community get themselves into a lot of trouble and a lot of drama. How the art community deals with that is horrific. It's so bad, okay? Instead of informing this kid, hey, what you're doing, it's annoying, or it's bad, or just please stop doing this, or maybe educate yourself on that. Instead, the art community decides to make hundreds of videos on this one person who has done something weird or nothing that is so big, and decides to send them death threats over and over and over again. And then you kick that person off the platform, or even worse, you make them do something that is not okay, and you feel like you've conquered the world for that. This is like the number one thing that happens in the art community, I feel. We just bully some 11-year-old off the platform for having a bad art style, tracing somebody, not giving credits, or having a weird opinion or topic. Yes, inform them. Say, hey, you should give credit. Hey, you should not say this is yours. Hey, that opinion you had was really bad. But instead, we literally bully them, send them death threats, tell them to go themselves, and just expect like we're the heroes? No, we're not. We are people who are so obsessed with drama, so obsessed with calling people out, that we will literally do it every single day on every single one of our videos. Our community, I don't know what you want. And this is a problem with every single art community on almost every single platform. Twitter, yes. TikTok, oh my goodness, yes. YouTube especially. But honestly, just the art community and drama, it's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They can't help but go together. I really hope that the art community can get better on that. I have noticed actually the art community is trying to. I have seen so many videos calling the community out saying, hey, we can't be doing the same formula over and over again and expect people to like our community. We can't keep doing the same round of routines over and over again and keep expecting people to think we're cool and we're the good guys, because we're not. Now, this video isn't meant to say that calling out people isn't good. No. I do think holding people accountable for what they've done is good. And when somebody does something like tracing, somebody does something like not giving credit to artists, yes, I do believe they should be called accountable for that. Maybe a couple videos, or just telling them in their comment section. But instead, we just treat them like an outcast and never ever address what's wrong. Or we just make up half the stuff about them so we can keep this trend going and going. But yeah, I honestly think that's just one of like my worst issues. I've seen it happen so many times. I've seen it happen with so many artists, and I am guilty of falling for that. I'm guilty of falling for every time I see one of those videos, I'm like, oh my god, the artist did that? And then I look and they just did something random. But since their community has nothing to go off for that, they'll just make stuff up almost entirely. and then use the excuse of, well, they were already a bad person, so I don't understand how this is bad. But I think that is it for this video. I'm sorry that it is kind of short. I don't know how much of this video I'll keep in. But I just wanted to get this off my chest, and I've also just been so busy and I need to make time for recording. So this is just gonna go out there. I'm probably gonna drop it on Monday or Sunday. Who knows when you'll see this video. But I really hope you enjoyed. Again, I would love some feedback in my comment sections. I also want to know like different types of videos I can make. Again, I do have like a list, but I don't know if I really want to talk about those, and I don't really want them all based sometimes on my opinion, and I also want them to be based on fact, not just something I truly believe in. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.